In this video, we will teach you how to subtract in Excel using a formula. Let's say we have a business that tracks expenses for two categories, rent and utilities. Over here, we have data for the total expenses for each month and how much was spent on rent. If we want to find out how much was spent on utilities, we can simply subtract the rent expenses from the total expenses for each month. Start by selecting the cell where you want the result to appear and begin typing the formula. Remember, all formulas in Excel start with an equal sign, so let's enter that first. Now, the simplest way to do this is by directly entering the numbers into the formula. For example, let's write 1500 minus 800. You can use the minus key on your numeric keypad or the hyphen key on your main keyboard for the subtraction sign. After hitting enter, Excel will give you the result. But there's a problem here. If the data in these cells changes, the result will not update automatically. A better approach is to use cell references in the formula. This way, we can copy the formula for other months. So, after the equals sign, select the cell with total expenses, then enter the minus sign and select the cell for rent expenses. After pressing enter, you will see that Excel has subtracted rent from the total expenses for the month of January. Now, if the data in those cells changes, Excel will automatically update the result. But what if the data was presented differently? For example, if one of the numbers is negative, you can still use Excel's sum function to handle the subtraction. The sum function adds up numbers in a range and subtracts any negative numbers. To do this, type the equals sign, then type sum followed by an open parenthesis. Now, select the range of cells that include total expenses and rent expenses. After pressing enter, Excel will subtract the rent expenses from the total expenses, even if one of the numbers is negative. That's all for this tutorial.